Hey, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot doing a quick read for you all today. We're going to take this die to choose the decks to make the message you need to hear. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with Gemini, if any card repeats, I will point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I will point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. There is a playlist called Random with deck reviews in it. And if it resonates, if you like it, feel free to hit the like button, share, comment, whatever. All right, so let's first of all shuffle the deck of spreads and see what your first spread is going to be. All right, so what are we talking about, Taurus? What's going on in your life? Really? All right, so the first spread is not a love spread. The first spread actually is called self-alignment business spread. So for some of you are actually either starting your own business or thinking about starting your own business, maybe changing careers. All right, so what deck are we going to do for this one? I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but we'll see what's going on. 23 is Kipper. Okay, really? All right, we're going to do Kipper cards at the end. I'm not going to do that for this. Okay, 18 is Offset Gypsy. This ought to be interesting. All right, so we are using this deck. Okay, it's the Carnival of Life, Offset Gypsy, to do self-alignment business spread. So let's just take a look. All right, so on the bottom, 2 of Cups. All right. That's a Cancer card. So either you may have placements in Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Cancer, or you might, if you're dealing with any person in a romantic sense or even in a business sense, you may be dealing with somebody with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, so let's see. Your role and purpose. Okay, to be the boss. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you want to start your own business, you want to be the boss. Your role and purpose, the Emperor, to be the boss. Why you want to start this business. Okay, I'm not going to read reversals in this one, but you want to make money. You want to make money. This is the Ace of Pentacles in Offset Gypsy, but you want to make money. So of course you're going to start a business to make money, unless it was, like a nonprofit, you wanted to, some type of charity, but what would you like it to become? Wish fulfillment? Damn, Taurus. So you want this to make you very happy, emotionally fulfilled. What would you like it to become? Something that makes you feel really emotionally fulfilled. The 9 of Cups, right? So what can you offer customers? Okay, we're not doing reversals. Okay, let me get clarification on that. Okay, so to help people move on from heartbreak, to succeed, actually. So I got, what you can offer customers is 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, how can you break their hearts? So actually, or disappoint them. So actually, I clarified with the 6 of Swords. So actually, success from heartbreak. So you can actually, so some of you all might be counselors of some sort, or providing advice, relationship advice. Some of you, not all, but you can move on, help customers successfully move on from heartbreak or disappointment. What makes what you offer so special? It gives people a feeling of being able to start over. That is interesting. I just saw a face in that. Look at this. I never noticed this before. Okay, in this deck, notice this rock here almost looks like a face. Isn't that interesting? Or a mask. But, to rise up from, any type of disappointment, to be able to start over. That's what makes it special, is you give people the ability to start over in some way. Who is your ideal customer? Somebody who's single, or, somebody who is, single, alone. They're not attached in any way. So single folks, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody who's who's good all on their own. How you can serve them? Well, you're the good luck charm. You can bring them truth and honesty and help them, cut through the BS and see what, what is real. You bring them honesty and truth. You bring them clarity. What else? And then 7, 8. What do you need to start? Well, this is the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is... So, you know what? You put them in the spotlight in some way and help them to succeed and get recognition. So what do you need to start? The feeling of, a sense of passion about it. Like, I don't know if that's necessarily... Hold on, I still want clarification. What do you need to start to put yourself out there? And let people see. So in order to start this business, you need to put yourself out there and let people see your passion for whatever it is you do. Are you prepared? Yes. You're manifesting it right now. Look, the Magician is, are you prepared? Yes, you are prepared. You're manifesting it right now. That's interesting. So on the bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. So standing up for yourself, defending your position, fighting for what you want, defending what's yours in some way, fighting off competition. So this is, the 7 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That's you fighting off the competition, standing your ground in some way, fighting for what you want. All right, so what else do we have for you all? Future Love is your next spread, and it is done with the... Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Okay. So it is done with this deck. Okay. Future Love. All right, let's see what's going on. This is an interesting deck, and it's just so different. It's not a traditional tarot deck. So I actually made a cheat sheet because the border color has to do with what suit you're dealing with in normal tarot. So if you're not familiar with it, 15, see, this is what I'm talking about right here. Okay, so 15 is, oof. All right, so, well, that's not great for future love because it's suggesting almost that your future love is somebody with unhealthy habits because that was the Devil card. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, but let's see what's going on with y'all. All right, so it is a 6-card spread. Okay, I can see I'm going to have to use the cheat sheet with this one for sure. And see, this is the Magician again. So the Magician is a Mercury ruled card, which has to do with Gemini and Virgo. So Magician is very Gemini and Virgo energy, and you've got that twice. You got it here, and you got it here. So I'm going to show you this. Look at the difference between the two decks. Offset Gypsy, Psychic Tarot of the Heart. These are both the Magician. And this has to do with manifesting what you want and making things happen the way, having what you want, creating what you want. It can also be somebody who's manipulative. So there's that. So your future true love, are they somebody who is a master manifester or master manipulator? Will the attraction be instant? Where is the 5 of Cups? I feel like no, actually. So the attraction's not going to be instant. So it's going to take a little bit. Okay, here, this is like the 5 of Cups, though, in the regular tarot. But it says change your focus. So just, I don't know, I don't like that. Are you going to be dealing with somebody who's manipulative and focuses on what goes wrong in things? Not focusing, they don't see the positive in things. What would the person be like? Okay, so I like that. What would the person be like? Now, Okay, I got a warning for someone out there. There's a Taurus out there that needs to hear this. Just be careful if you have children. Be very cautious of how this person is around your children, and listen to your children when they say anything about this person. That's all I gotta say about that. And I want you, I'll show you the card again, and you'll probably get where I'm going with that. So just be very, very protective of your children. And I don't care how smooth talking someone is. Listen to what your children say. That's all I gotta say about that. All right. The challenges, joy and stability. So the challenge, this is the challenge of this future love. This is the Four of Wands. Well, if that's a challenge, then there is a lack of stability. Maybe lack of home life. Maybe this person doesn't have a home. Maybe they're homeless and they don't want you to know. I don't know. Maybe they're looking for somebody to live with. But that's the challenge. That's the Four of Wands. And that's usually a card of stability, home, family, commitment. Maybe there's somebody who has a hard time committing. What will help? Okay, so Swords. Four of Swords, just breathe. So what will help? Take a break, get rest, take a time out. So this is saying, this is what will help. It says just breathe. So relax, take a time out, get the rest you need. Where, when, how will you meet this person, this future true love? All right, this is a Pisces card. I'm going to get clarification. Nine of Cups and then the Strength card. It's not the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the card of being single. Like when you're single and good, that's when, you know, they come in. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So is this someone you pray for? I gotta be really careful like this, because the Strength card is a Leo card. It's also a card of holding back. So how will you meet? When, where, how will you meet? I'm not getting much of that. So six of Pentacles. It could, I don't know. I almost feel like, is it somebody from the past that holds back? That's not is that a future love? Are you going back to somebody? It says future love. Is your future love somebody from the past? Well, all right, so let's see. Eight of Wands. That's usually a card of things happening very quickly, communication coming in very quickly. It says success and growth. All right, so, and the reason I'm looking at this, see, here's my cheat sheet, right? So the border color, purple, is Wands. So Eight of Wands is usually a card of, you know, things coming in very quickly, happening very quickly. All right, so let's just see. That's just that. I don't necessarily like that. I have a kind of a bad feeling about that. If you're dealing with somebody from the past, just be really, really careful. Really pay attention to what they're saying and doing, especially their actions. Really pay attention to their actions, more so than their words. Unless it's how they say something. All right, so Taurus. Trust your gut. I'm glad this is the next spread. I didn't know until just a second. And yeah, you need this one. Taurus. 5-card spread. It's called Trust Your Gut. Let's see what's going on, because it's probably this situation right here. It could be the business thing, but I have a feeling it's this love thing. So let's see what deck we're going to use on this. 10 is Illuminated. Okay. So we're going to use this deck. Okay. So let's see. Trust your gut. All right. It is a 5-card spread done with Illuminated Tarot. Two of Pentacles. So you're weighing your options. It could be with the love thing. It could be with the business thing or something else. But right now you're weighing your options. I don't think you're juggling. I don't get a juggling feel off of this one. All right, so describe your feelings towards a particular situation. All right, so I gotta make room. I gotta make room. Hold on, Taurus. Give me 1 second here. I want to make room for all this. And this goes there. All right. Did anything repeat, by the way, card-wise? I don't think anything. Did, wait. Nine of Cups. Did Nine of Cups repeat? Yeah. Nine of Cups repeated. So that is a Pisces card. So that repeated. All right. So, 5-card spread. Trust your gut. Describe your feelings towards a particular situation. Yeah. It has to do with being single. Whether or not to be single. Your feelings towards being single. All right, so maybe you're deciding whether or not you should become or stay single. Because this is like, it's all about your feelings towards a particular situation. You know, should you be single? Should you, either get single or stay single? Describe how accurate your perception of the situation is. I feel like it's very accurate. You are focused on emotional maturity. You are emotionally mature and you want someone else who is emotionally mature. So maybe you've been dealing with someone who's not emotionally mature, or if it's the business thing, you want something that makes you feel satisfied emotionally. How you can better understand what is going on. Focus on stability, home, family roots, and long-term stability. Focus on this. This is what you want to focus on. Long-term happiness and stability. What will give you that? Why you need to trust your gut. Because you feel like there's some type of competition or game somebody's playing. You may feel like someone's trying to play you. That's why you need to trust your gut. Are they playing you? You're trying to decide whether or not you're getting played. All right, so is someone playing games or trying to win somehow? Something you need to do moving forward. Now, make a decision. Focus on things being equal and balanced. So normally 8 of Swords would be like obsessing and being a prisoner of your own thoughts, but it's also, in this deck, it's also the Justice card. So it's telling you to focus on things being equal and balanced and fair. So on the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, cutting through the bullshit and having clarity and knowing the truth of a situation. So yeah, trust your gut and you will be able to, and you're going to know what is what. All right, Taurus. All right, so let's see 6 cards down as Destiny, and then we're going to do the all signs. I don't know if this will provide any clarity or not, but if it has, feel free to hit the like button. All right, so 6 cards, and then we're going to do the all signs. All right, stop wasting money. Taurus, I'm calling you out. Don't be wasting money on crap you don't need. I know you like nice things, but just don't go there. Now is not the time to do that. Stop being stubborn. All right, so I know you're getting called out on a lot of stuff. Fear of failure is a stumbling block of yours or somebody else's. Someone is afraid of failing in some way. Get a reading from myself or someone else. Get a reading. Romance them is in reverse, and you're getting a raise. Oh, Taurus, I like that. You're getting a raise. Who doesn't like that? All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, okay, I'll pick that up in a minute. If you're dealing with an Aries, well, you got a lot of passion for whoever this is. All right, so let's see here. I literally just realized I've read the 3 decks that are the hardest read for me to read right now. I mean, without taking into account Healing Light and Revelations, which I'm not going to use at all right now. But this one, and this one are all very difficult to read decks because they're not traditional. none of them are traditional Rider-Waite type decks. Interesting. All right, so Aries wants to move to calmer waters, and they want to work together with you. Taurus wants, if you're dealing with a fellow Taurus, they just want to take a break. But they may be giving to two people, but they do want things to be fair and balanced. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're heartbroken and they're just waiting to see what you're going to do. There might be a third person involved in this too, by the way. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're walking away and being stubborn. If you are dealing with a Leo, they're kind of blocking you and being a little bit controlling. They want to move forward, but they're kind of, I feel like they want to have control over things. They might be ignoring you just to get control over things. If you are dealing with a Virgo, they feel kind of beat up and worn out, and they're still willing to be in this, but wow, they're just like, they're feeling like they've been through it. But they do want to take a leap of faith. If you are dealing with a Libra, they want a new start, they're feeling stuck. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, they want to fight, and they're all up in their head, they're obsessing, they're overthinking things. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're focusing on healing, but they do want to reunite. If they also want to party like a rock star. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're losing sleep over this. They got a lot of love for you. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they actually see you as wish fulfillment. They might be taking part in drinking or something. Like, they're letting their emotions get the best of them, I think. But, and they're being kind of quiet right now. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they want to share love with you, and at the same time, they want to be single. Damn. What in the crap? Okay, Pisces doesn't want, yeah, and this is probably why. Pisces doesn't know what they want. They might be juggling, or just they have a hard time deciding. So you might be dealing with somebody who's always having a hard time deciding. They're always weighing options, hopefully not juggling. All right, Taurus, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next one.